Listen to them birds chirping today. Yesterday was a day of honeydews and just resting around the house, and plus I just dug myself to pieces at the cave. And I got all this stuff scattered out here. I'll show you what I did. These flowers are starting to come up along the sidewalk here. But yesterday I revamped the front porch here and used that epoxy like garage stuff. So now it's gonna look nice and bright. Hey, there's my wife right there. Okay, now I'm back from McDonald's and my food, my energy. I got my energy ready to go. But anyway, I done the porch yesterday. And then when my wife's mom passed away, they weren't rich by any means and didn't have insurance. And well, widows are never rich. So, and they wanted like $1,500 to $2,500 for a tombstone. I've got to paint this little place right up here, a flower and a little banner in there. But I've got that inside a concrete deal I built there. I'm going to take that out to the cemetery and should have a really cool tombstone. So now I'm off down to the river. Gonna go try to find an artifact. Alright. Can you see me there? Let me put that on there. I don't know if you'll be able to see me from way back there or not. Let me raise this baby up. Hope it don't fall out in the water. Yeah, now let's talk about some of these sites. I've got them broke down here. And see what we think, who's the destructive people. And these are some of these sites I haven't brought to you before. You haven't seen me dig them. Wilson Cave. When I dug it, there had probably been over 100 people that dug it. As a matter of fact, the people that dug it had to have scaffolds to get up inside it. And I actually probably only found maybe 40 points inside and my other 1,000 and some points on the outside because they didn't sift or anything. Lizard Rock was probably my next one. And it had been excavated by MU. And that's the one where I found my Lizard Rock effigies and all that good stuff. And they were terrible. They just had stuff laying all over the place. B Bluff. Another site that had been dug by everybody and their brother, but they had never got permission, and I got permission where I could dig and dig deep. The Beagle, that was Glenn's site, and nobody ever dug it. It was a first. Cup Cave, that was all mine. That's about a 30 by 50 area. The tool shed, that was all mine. The room with the view, had been dug by all. The Cucumber, got to figure 150 yards by 60 yards on one side, had never been touched by man whatsoever. The rest of it all been bulldozed twice over. So there's 150 foot, there's a pretty good area. The oak tree, I'm going down here and I'm digging through trash and through a road to find arrowheads to save them. Paw Paw Patch, that was all mine. Ford Field, that was all mine, 20 by 20, 10 points, la-di-da. Snyder Ditch, it's a ditch with a bunch of trash in it, and nobody will ever dig it out. Tim Stuff, his drive-in site, a hog pen. Bluff site, that's a good one. Johnny's Cave, archaeologists have dug it, decided what they thought about it, and we dug 4 feet deep finding trash, and it's not my fault people can't dig deeper. And the people that wrote about them shouldn't give just a half of a representation of what the site's actually about. They should go from top to bottom. So, what do we got here? We only got 4 minutes left. I got to get off here because I only got 4 minutes to put arrowheads on. I'll get back with you later. Well, I brought a sifter today, so I'm having to carry all kinds of extra stuff. There's a broken piece that's fell off the bank from the old oak tree. Well, check it out. It's rained just a little bit since Creek and I were here, and looks like we threw one back right here. One of the little side notchers. Not the prettiest of ones, but already a full point. This is a really confusing video because of the rants that about the digging guy. I'm sorry. Hey, look there, Mo Mark. Thank you. Right here is a nice little preform. I brought the sifter up here today because I've dug out, around these trees, so I'm trying to sift all around and fill my dirt back in. That will be a nice hump when I'm done again. All right, I'm gonna try to find something with ears. Well, it looks like it's a pretty little adze. Nice one. I'm just continuing on where I was when Creek Dalton and I were here. Except, like I said, I'm carrying all the stuff over there to. It's made for a nasty morning. It's cool. It's cool out, but I'm hot. All right. I have found a few pieces. Let me go over here and just halves, little tool pieces. Well, kind of a slow day at the oak tree, but it ain't but 10:30. It's so hard. I don't believe I'll be digging there until it rains again. There goes that floor again. On this little red tool. And then this little preform tool. And stay tuned. I think tomorrow I'll have a little bit more exciting stuff. Later. Thank you all for watching. I'll get back with you. Hey, Richard back here. What I was getting at about the sites that I've dug was this one guy, what was his name? State of Simple Minds or something. Some state of reasoning, simple-minded state of reasonings. Something like that. He was worried about people digging sites up and digging all the artifacts up. Well, we're the only ones actually that saved the artifacts. For example, right here's a road that they just put in this last year. Comes all the way across here. Been here all my life, never needed this road. If you notice, there's nothing in here. Just woods. About 4 miles of road. Bulldozed all kinds of arrowhead sites. Covered up with concrete. Those are the places that will not be seen again. Right here. This giant hill I used to find arrowheads on. Now it's a mall. It's got Kohl's. It's got all kinds of good places in there. All this down through here I used to find arrowheads. It's all bulldozed up. See, that's all gone. I couldn't dig one of these little bitty, just a little bitty old spot this big my whole life. And what I dig you'll see.